Yo, what is going on, everybody? Hope you are well. I just want to say, everybody, thank you so much for the support. Really do appreciate it. I'm showing you my settings here because I have been requested a couple of times for a new 2 series. So we're going to do it. We're going to do a No Mechanics 2 series. Again, I'm going to try and show you how to win in the modern day. People think it's different. The trick is, it's not. We're starting Diamond 3 Division 3. The secret is, the trick is, play the middle central green zone. Mr. Green Zone is our name. Make everything basic. We're not going to use any flicks on offense. We're just going to drive the ball in for offense at the moment. And we will be using jumps and dodges in defense. But everything, hopefully you'll learn, is inside to outside. We're going to just basically defend and get open nets. The goal in 2s is to create 2v1s. The way you to do that, we have to separate the player from their net, from their teammate, and from the boost. And that's what it's all about. So inside here, looking to go to the outside. We're going to look to grab this boost. There we go. So we're separating the players from the boost. We can just drive over the top. That is your responsibility. I am first man at the moment, but I'm on the inside here. I'm going to kill the ball. As they come in, I'm going to flip towards the outside. And the reason I do that is it stops their momentum, but it also means I can come back into position. And that is called reloading your challenge. And then here, you can just look to drive this in. Don't want anything special. Go into the inside. So I just quickly turn it to the inside. And what that does is it allows an open net off the opportunity. So the 50, we win it because I quickly go into the inside. So we win that 50. Everyone dives from outside in. So you just get on the inside and win. That's a great shot. So while we're going through this, I'm just going to give you some updates to where we're at. So we got to Grand Champ in Rumble. We're going to stop it there. SSL is going to take way too long. I don't have the time. These 7-minute queues are insane. Green Zone. So we're not going to carry on there. But yeah, we did get to Grand Champ, which is good. And there we go. So that is good times. We've also got the 2v1 series, me and Precepts. So we're going to stick with that. And we've also got, of course, Ben's series as well. And we're just going to get out of there. We don't want to dive into corners, but we can jump like that. The trick is, you want to stay close to the ball, but we've got to make ourselves second man. I'll do this. I'll do single jumps, but I really don't want to do much on offense here at this rank. And then here, it's going to move inside the green zone. Look at the panic. And we get a free ball because we're on the inside. And then once they get that touch, I'm back on the inside. So if that ball goes astray, don't worry. I'm there to pick it up. We're going to wait. And then I'm on the inside. And we're trying to force them into the corner, which lowers their shot percentage down. It also usually forces them to dive. But if you do this correctly, the Pacifist System, you actually get a lot of free goals inside here. Doesn't matter they get the boost. We're just literally just walking through at the moment is Diamond. But in the Pacifist System, obviously, the goal is we purposely do this and our first man grabs his boost. What that means is every time we reload it, they get lower and lower. We've got to be very careful here. And there we go. Move inside here. Drive to this boost. Back on the inside. And if that shot comes to the inside, I jump up and I just cycle a bit. And I'll try and grab that boost. Don't worry if not. We're not going crazy at the moment. And back into deep net. And I want to switch that position fast. I don't want to be a first man for a long period of time. I just want to basically chill. So yeah, these are the series. We've got this one. The 2v1 series of presets and Ben's coaching series, which is going absolutely amazing. What a shot. Oh, come on, buddy. Almost. And we're going to come here and just single jump it. It doesn't have to be on net. We're trying to outplay him. There's no point attacking 2 players head on. I really need to create separation. But this could be good for separation here. But if they turn into it, that's fine. Teammates doing a great job of inside to outside. And we're going to move into that inside to outside just because it looked like they're out of position. Grab this. And that might be the first goal. I'm going to do it without seeing. There we go. So a little bit of a trick shot there. Without seeing is always kind of cool. But yeah, that's the idea. We just want to come in here. And as first man, I do want to get to the ball quick. But I don't want to stay up as first man, really. Pacifist System? Yes, of course I do. Because it's the best way to win games. Having a strong first man. But when you're playing solo queue, you just have to basically do a very quick job of first man to get yourself into second man. And we're here now, back post. Once the second there, into the net always to finish the rotation. And I'm looking at, have we got separation yet? Watch, this could bounce. It's rolling. Grab this. Inside position to outside. Inside position to outside. And look at this. There we go. Open net. All you got to do, just stay on the inside position. Nice. Look at the panic. First man, I'm now first man, so I come in quick. I don't go up the wall. I grab this, it comes straight onto the inside. Look at the panic. Back on the inside. Wait. Perfect. Backflip into deep net. Finish that rotation. Just wait here. Just chilling. And what you'll find is as we go up the ranks, not much will change. We're going to grab this. And it never really does. You know, this whole mechanics thing. Everyone has got more mechanical. Yes, I will say everyone has got more mechanical. But their game sense has gone down. The defending has gone down. The strategy has gone down. And everyone's just focusing on mechanics and playing fast. Like there. My teammate just hit the ball at the opponent with no boost instead of faking it and just trying to stay close to it because they had no boost. Stuff like that is making a big difference. Inside to outside. Inside to outside. I don't dive because if I dive, that would have been screwed then. And I'm on the inside position and then bump back into net. That's great from the teammate. We don't need to do anything here. We don't need to push it. Inside, outside. Up. Can still be on the inside here. But I like to move towards the net so I can do that. And then here, I'm up. Inside to outside if I can. Great stuff from the teammate. That's a never open net. Wasn't good for me, that save. But that's the idea. Like, wherever you can, if you can, you want your inside to outside movement so that wherever you dodge it, it goes towards the outside. We can have that. So I'm going to the inside here. And then like my dodge here would be example of side flip. If you want to learn more about the moves that I'm doing, then check out the series with Ben. Up to Daisy. Oh, dear me. Yeah, check out the series with Ben because I'm showing him a lot of the first man stuff. I'm not really getting to show you all of it here, but it's the same movement. So the idea in Rocket League is people say everything's situational, and it is, but you see the same situations over and over and over and over again. So you train those specific situations over and over again, and then you start to force those situations so that you're very comfortable in those situations. And so we have a series of moves that we use that work best in those situations. For example, a perfect side flip, not a normal side flip. So a normal side flip could be this. Okay, the perfect side flip is this, where I face exactly the same way I jump from. Very important when you're shadow challenging. Very important. Because that allows reload challenges. So we're going to front flip here. We see they haven't gone. I don't want to use any offense. So I'm just going to single jump in the middle. A lot of people there would try and get around the ball. And when you do that, the second you go around the ball, you leave goal side. And so you just create an open net. So we're just waiting here. Well, why am I waiting here? Well, because the energy's not synced up yet. There we go. Do that. Just do the. I think that's allowed. Just tap demos for the comedy as well. But when I say the energy's not synced up, what I mean is I want the game in unison. I want the ball, the opponent, and my teammate having the same momentum. So if they're all moving towards the opponent's net, I can move to the opponent towards the opponent's net, sort of forward. But if we've got some people moving one way like this, some people moving the other, you have to always go for the defending. Good stuff from the teammate. That's good. I would have gone a bit high. I was trying to let him out. So the idea is you don't go on the ground there. Whoa. Because then they can come through. So here I'm on the inside. Now see how his momentum's different to mine. His car's facing me. I don't want that. I need synced momentum. And how I get synced momentum is by using the corner as my friend. So the corner and the backboard help me get onto offense. You see here? Because if he fights my momentum, I want to move towards the net, right? If I go at him and he's moving towards me, it's a 50 and it could go anywhere. But if I move away, let him hit it, the backboard is my counter momentum. So by default, we've just turned the momentum around whilst taking him out the play. I hope that makes sense. So look to sort of use the maps of inside to outside. And look at that perfect side flip. So I'm facing the exact same way. Because he hits it again, I can move away here and I can get into position. And boom, I'm ready to save it if required. Waiting deep in there. So look. Everyone's momentum's matching. I can move forward. Now, that guy's just turned, but I can't move forward anymore. I have to try and save it. Inside to outside. Do you see that? Obviously, I'm just doing real basic stuff. You normally half flip. But hopefully you see, as soon as one of the momentums change, we have to then go into defense. Now they're attacking us, so I'm defending. If I was first man, I'd be staying on this. But they are moving this ball gradually to net, so I have to defend here. And there we go. Now I can try and turn inside to outside. The momentum around. And again here, if I can't, I fake. There we go. And now I can, don't hit it. I could have turned that momentum. And that would have made everyone go the same direction there. Jab that. Guy likes to hit me. And there we go. A little jab shot there, a little van shot. real basic movement. So from the net, just drive into the ball. Guys, if you can't do this, if you're saying it's too, what's the word people say? Consistent. Practice the stuff that's important to you. Driving is important. Jabs are important. So just go into free play and work on that stuff. Don't work on musties. Don't work on flip resets. Yeah, air dribbles are all right, I suppose. Work on basic stuff. But just look at the game. You're going to see as we go up the ranks how, like, everyone's just moving all over the place. So see the momentum. Everyone's moving towards me. So I have to clap now. I have to clap. I try and stay on the inside as best as I can. I have to move on the inside and then I jump. That's amazing from them. I try to put it towards the outside again. I'm trying to talk you through this. We'd obviously be a little bit quicker. So I'm trying to talk you through this, but I'm trying to move from the outside. So I'd jump up there and I'd hit it. But that's a great bump by them. So that's what you're trying to do. Inside to outside. And if that hit the backboard, all the momentum, everyone would be collapsed and the momentum would be in my favor and therefore I can attack. No follow again on these kickoffs. Really need people to follow kickoffs. Guys, if you're watching this, please follow up a second man on the kickoff. So here we go. We use that shot from there. This guy loves driving right into me after that. And now the momentum's been clapped inside to outside. I'm just going to smash him back there, teach him a little lesson. And then I wait. Now see this guy's fighting me. So I have to take this. I have to take this because he's fighting me. He's fighting me. And then we change it the last second. And now oh dear, he's fumbled. As I say, now everything's moving towards their net. We can clear the net, but it doesn't matter. So they're moving towards us. I'm going to go into net. I'm just going to tap. Don't shoot that down the middle there. I'm just going to tap it to the side. Because if I tap it down the middle, that might be in. Almost. If I tap it down the middle, I might get dunked. So an inside position. So I'm second man. I can't be as risky. And then inside to outside. And if they've gone there, it should be enough time for my teammate to get back. And again, here, inside to outside. I can wait. Is anyone fighting my momentum? No. Oh, he's turning to fight my momentum. Block the inside. I'm going to get back here because teammate's pushing forward. And we're going to have to go here and just tap it with a very basic play. And then here, we've got clearance so we can just drive this in. Which is where most of your goals will come from. Just getting that open net and just driving the ball in. Because last man's going. We're not going as last man, are we? We're just holding the position. Remember, fundamentals of Rocket League. The last man, the goal of a last man is to hold and protect as much as possible. The secondary objective is to score. The primary objective is to save. So don't get those two mixed up. Again, look at where the momentum is. All coming towards net. Inside green zone position. Inside to outside. Put it towards the corner. Come in. But again, it's not working for me. If I move here, teammate can go for that. Perfect. And now we've changed the momentum and everything's moving forward, which means I can move forward. They've turned it off their backboard nicely there. So again, we're going to clap. Now here, I can make a beeline for this boost and go into net because I know I can beat them. But if I'm already clapped, I can't. So here, okay, that's fine. Here, and then just drive and jump into that ball. And then just chill. From here, wait. Nice and slow here. Momentum's being fought here. People are fighting the momentum. I don't like this, so I just chill. There's people diving forward. People pushing it away. Now, can't judge what's going on here. These are volatile 50s. Now we know all the momentum's going to come this way, so we can just clap straight away. Great take from the team. This is exactly why you should rotate on the ball, because it is a great momentum shift as you get up the ranks. Excuse me. And I can turn back here because it looks like we're doing well. I'm just going to wait on this pad. And it's fine. We got a 4-1 lead. Nothing's happening. Because, right, so this is quite a common thing in Rocket League. Because everyone's momentum, good shot by my teammate. Because everyone's momentum is different. They're moving it sideways, backwards, forwards, up, down. You're not going to achieve anything. It's basically going to be who leaves the net open. And they did. So if you want to achieve things in Rocket League, it's all about syncing up the momentum and the energy of the ball with your team, then switching it at the later moment, which is our backboard, and then moving forward. Remember this, guys. Statistically, the number one way to score in Rocket League is kickoffs. The number 2 way to score in Rocket League are counterattacks. The number 3 way is of pressure plays, but remember the pressure plays come from boost starving. If you don't boost starve, you do not have success in a pressure play. In fact, actually, that's where the counterattack comes in. So if you want to win, you have to control the boost, and if you can't get that boost off them, you can't really pressure, then you have to get the momentum, move towards your net, transfer the energy back at their net. Don't try and play it in the midfield too much because you lose your map space. Okay, you see how he hasn't gone there? We can just tap that off to our teammate. Nice. Doesn't matter that we didn't get the boost. Our teammate got the boost, which is great for us. And Nico just grabbed the boost. So we know Venom is low on boost. That's very important. Now, as they bring this forward, we would have loved them. That boost might have spawned. But we're going to go here. Yeah, I think they got that on the spawn. That's a great shot. That's a great shot from them. I'm just going to move that to the side. Okay, and we're just going to move this real basic here. But that was a really good shot. You can save those, guys. Anyone can save those. Just double jump. All right? But, again, the people go, well, it doesn't work. But it does work if people protect their second man. My teammate allowed them to take the middle position because he's going so fast, so they're able to shoot at the net now. They're both up. Now, I've got to back off here. This isn't good for us. Inside to outside. Okay? But one of the reasons this happening is my teammate's attacking with 0 boost. And again, look at this great positioning. And we're looking inside to outside. Notice I didn't dodge there because our teammate was up. If they missed, I still hit it. And he's got to not allow them to take them in. And then look at all these theatrics he's doing. Great waste of time learning all those mechanics. I'd rather just be able to make a good save and then score a goal. But here we go. So again, nothing's happening here. Everyone's fighting. Everyone's fighting. This is just an ego contest. They're fighting for... I want to win the momentum back. You never... It's literally just a toss-up here. This is why people end up hard stuck, because you are playing a game based on literally a 50-50. Now, you can win 50-50s in your favour with inside positioning and, you know, smart play and fadeaways and stuff like that. But you are forcing midfield play. It's not going to work. You need them to attack your net. And now we can use this backboard as our friend. And now we can attack. That's a great bump from them. That's just off. But that's how you need to do it. Now we can attack. Yeah, exactly. And that's how you should attack. Great stuff from the teammate. It was nice and quick. That's how you should attack. But he's attacking 2 players. So what's our job? Remember, we've got to displace the players, displace them from the boost or displace them from the net. We didn't displace them from each other. We didn't displace them from the boost. And they were in the net. We're not going to be able to score by default unless you're a very clinical scorer, which you won't be because it's all based around your rank. Now we have... Oh, it's a shame they're trying to fight. If they just left that there, now they're going to lose this because they're fighting a battle in the midfield. It's not going to work. They could have took that back and they could have created separation. Now look, again, they're just attacking the middle, making it really tricky for us. We get a positional block, and now there is an open net. But if you notice, my teammate's constantly on 0 boost here. And it's because they're trying to force the ball through. You cannot force the ball through consistently in Rocket League, despite what the people will tell you. This is just ridiculous. Why are they doing that? They're inside to outside there. So I try to do that with a drag. The reason is if I get the success there, I get a nice win. And then here, inside to outside. So we take that through. That's laggy. And now in the inside here, this is so dangerous from this guy because he just keeps giving them wide open shots at the net. And I'm getting a bit of lag here. Yeah, well played from them. We just get the save though. Good bumps though. So here we're just going to drive this in. So you just got to be able to make saves. Just make sure you're just blocking the middle of the net here. This is difficult with this guy. He keeps bumping me and he keeps like wasting his boost on offense and allowing them to have the middle. People that say obviously this system doesn't work, they don't know what they're talking about because it doesn't work if you're playing with a teammate like this unless you've practiced goalkeeping, which you should do, and then it's not that difficult. But it would be hard for most players to make some of the saves there because this guy is he's just setting them up with full-on volleys at the net, and that just comes down to the first man. There's only so much you can do as a second man in this situation. Again, they're allowing the middle. Luckily, they're just diving and smacking it into the middle. Well, sorry, into the corner. When they could have took their time there, gone for an edge or a bump. And he can flick that, and that's a goal. Beautiful, and that's really nice. Real simple offense. He's took their offensive attack. He stayed on the inside. You can see he got on the inside, which means he gets the overcommit. He gets the flick, which is really nice. Simple, effective play. Okay. Always follow up. They've gone AFK here. I think he was lagging a bit. Gonna grab this boost. No worries. And again, inside here. Now, it's not an ego battle. Come on then, keep attacking. Keep attacking with low boost. That's fine. Not an ego battle for me. And then I've got the board. Now I can use the backboard. I can use the energy to win this. But look, see how he's coming in for it? Oh, never mind. Teammates not going to allow me to explain my point. But basically, the opponent was going to come in. Well, why would I attack an opponent head on? I could move it into space. And we will as we go up the ranks when we get to maybe Champ 3. But I want to make them attack. And I want to have high percentage 50s by sometimes not taking that 50. This is dangerous for them. Yeah, nice. GG. They were looking to pass the ball there. So there we go. There's the first episode in the bag, guys. This has got to be realistic for you guys. You can do this. You can do these things. It is all about positioning. If you're in a good position, you'll be able to make the saves. The saves I did there, anyone can make, I promise you, if you actually watch the game. Watch the nameplates. Learn the stuff I've said in lockdown where I've talked about nameplates. I can make saves that look weird and you think, well, how's he figured out that's going to... I just use their nameplate. That's all I do. I use a nameplate and then I know exactly where the ball's going to go. And once you get really good, it's like if you're good at snooker, I suppose. I'm not saying I'm really good, but if you're good at pool, you don't look at the shot, you look at where the next shot is, right? It's kind of similar in Rocket League. You know you can make the save, so where's the opponent for the next save and where is his hitbox going to go in relation to the ball? Where can he shoot, you know? But don't worry about that for now. Just worry about second man protection, guys. Second man protection. You guys can add more in your offense. On your counters, you can flip into it and you're guaranteed to score. I'm just trying to make it simple. Little single jumps and practice this stuff. Practice this stuff. I've got a training package in lockdown that allows you to practice deep net saves. It's really worth doing. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Really appreciate the support. Look after yourself and peace out. Peace, peace.